morning, class.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine.
Okay. Before we start our class today, please we start our class today with reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Before we start our class today, I have some games for you. It's called brainstorming. Okay. If I say blue, you can clap your hand 1 time. Okay, blue 1 time. But if I say yellow, you can clap your hand 2 times. Okay. If I say green, you can clap your hand 3 times. But if I say black, don't clap your hand. Okay. Do you understand with my instruction?
Yes.
Jadi kalau misal saya bilang blue tadi berapa kali? 1. Terus kalau saya bilang green berapa kali? 2. 2 atau 3? 2 atau 3 yuk? 3. Kalau yellow? 2 kali. Terus kalau black? Gak usah tepuk tangan ya? Oke. If I say blue, green.
5 kali.
Blue, green. Berarti? How times you clap your hand? 5 times. Blue, 2 clap. Green, 3 clap. If I say black, yellow. Black, yellow. Black, no? Clap. Black, no? Yeah, like this. No clap. And then if I say yellow, how many times? 2 clap. Like this. Okay. Okay, I think you are already with this class today. And before we move to the majoring, I will check your attendance first. For the first, I will call Najiha Aulia Prastia.
Listen, miss.
Okay. Nihayatul Zainia.
Listen, miss.
And then that is Iftita Rizki Aulia.
Listen, miss.
Okay. The last is Liulil Mazro'ah.
Listen, miss.
Okay, thank you. Okay. For today, do you have done to study at your home? Apakah sudah belajar di rumah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So ada yang tahu materi pada pagi hari ini? No. Ayo apa yo? Procedure text. Ada yang tahu procedure text itu apa? No. Okay, I will give you the material about procedure text. Okay. Procedure text is a text that tell the readers about how to use something like for the example, is how to use microwave. Jadi procedure text adalah teks yang memberitahu kepada pembaca tentang bagaimana cara membuat, bagaimana cara memakai sesuatu atau benda ya. Contohnya seperti how to use microwave, bagaimana cara menggunakan microwave. Contoh lain seperti apa? How to use the book, how to use the car, how to make fried rice, how to make a noodle, how to make chocolate ice, like that. Terus for procedure text there are the goal. The goal of procedure text. Apa sih goal itu? Goal adalah tujuan. Tujuan dari procedure text ini apa? Ada yang tahu? Tidak. Ini, the goal dari procedure text adalah how to use, how to make, how to operate. Nah, ini adalah tujuan. Terus kalau misal pakai ini language feature-nya dari ini, language feature dari procedure text adalah menggunakan kata yang pertama. Biasanya kalau cara langkah-langkah membuat bagaimana? Kan pertama kan langkah-langkah membuat nasi goreng. Pertama, panaskan minyak. Kedua, masukkan bawang, ya kan? Berarti pakai kata first, second. Nah, kata-kata yang menunjukkan perintah. Kemudian seperti pakai kata-kata add. Nah, add menambah, pour menuang. Nah, seperti itu ya. Dari sini apakah ada yang ditanyakan? No. Berarti udah paham semua ya? Oke. Tadi procedure text itu apa sih? Teks apa? Yang keras. Salah satu, ayo. Kalau mau ngomong angkat tangan. Ayo Neha, apa procedure text? Tadi apa? Procedure text itu apa?
Teks yang menjelaskan pada pembaca tentang penggunaan sesuatu atau cara membuat sesuatu.
Good job. Oke. Ada yang bisa kasih contoh? Contoh dari teks procedure text ini selain yang saya sebutkan tadi. Ayo Najihah. How to make fried
Noodle.
noodle. Tita, how to make a ice cup. Bisa. Zara, how to use micro. Pokoknya ini procedure text ini adalah teks yang menunjukkan langkah-langkah pembuatan. Nah, langkah-langkah pembuatan dalam bahasa Inggris biasanya tuh ini, how to use, how to make, how to operate. Oke? Terus tadi language feature dari procedure text tadi pakai kata apa? First, second, third, and structure. Biasanya language feature-nya ini menggunakan kata-kata yang menunjukkan perintah. Misal, contohnya dalam bahasa Indonesia itu membuat nasi goreng. Berarti pertama, pertama itu menunjukkan perintah, kata perintah. Kayak pertama masukkan nasi goreng, kemudian tambahkan gitu. Bisa lagi selain menggunakan first, second, bisa pakai then, after that. Nah, seperti itu. Terus ini kalian tahu ini apa? Apa? Apa Tita? Microwave. Apa Ji? Nah, ini kegunaannya apa? Untuk memanggang tuh oven. Oke. Oh iya, tadi ada ketinggalan. Bagian procedure text ini ada 3 langkah yang bisa dipakai. Semisal, sorry ya, dihapus dulu. I will erase this one. Dengan procedure text ini ada 3 langkah yang biasanya dipakai. Yang biasanya disebut adalah step. Steps ini adalah langkah-langkah pembuatan, kemudian langkah-langkah penggunaan. Kalau makanan biasanya pakai langkah-langkah pembuatan atau how to make the food. Nah, terus setelah ini ada namanya ingredients. Ingredients. Biasanya melihat kata-kata ingredients ini dibungkus makanan ya. Kayak noodle, like a noodle itu kan ada ingredientsnya itu apa aja lah. Ingredients ini apa sih? Bahan. Bahan kalau makanan ya. Kalau benda biasanya pakai material seperti ini. Kalau bahan itu biasanya pakai ingredient. Kalau makanan biasanya pakai ingredient. Tapi kalau untuk benda seperti microwave itu kan pakai material, nggak bisa digunakan untuk makanan. Kemudian yang pertama tadi kan goals, yang terakhirnya adalah goals, tujuan dari text procedure. Jadi di text procedure ini ada komponen penting yaitu 3 steps, ingredients, and goals. Tadi step itu apa? Nah, kalau ingredient, nah, kalau bahan yang digunakan untuk menggunakan suatu benda apa? Materials. And then the goals, what is the meaning? Tujuan. Good. Jadi ingat-ingat ya. Jadi sekarang Mbak Nurul itu Miss minta I want all of you make a text about how to make or about procedure text, and the title is how to reheat the coffee in microwave. Can you? Yes. Okay, so I will give you a time for write down your answer, and then after you have done to write your answer, I will call you one person to come forward and read your answer text. Okay? Okay, so the text is start now. You can do your task. So student, have you done with your task? I've done. Okay, so I want to one of you, maybe 2 of you, come forward to be volunteer to read your task or read the material about how to reheat a coffee with a microwave. Who will be the volunteer? Okay, so please come forward and read your how to reheat the coffee to microwave.
How to reheat coffee in the microwave of piece of aluminium or cover it.
Zara, please be louder, lebih keras sedikit ya.
Piece of aluminium or cover it and microwave soft cook. Not cook in not salad soup.
After that,
put the cook in the microwave oven and close indoor. Next, let the cover in and put on
1 minute.
1 minute. The wait for at least 20 seconds after the oven stop is off. Now open the microwave off and get your cover on.
Okay, give applause for Zahra. Okay, the last student is Najiha Aulia Prasia. Please come forward and read your text with loudly. Okay, jauh lebih keras ya.
How to reheat coffee in the microwave oven. First of all, pour your hot coffee into a microwave cup. Make sure the cup is not silent soup.
After that,
put the cup in the microwave oven and close its door. Next, heat the coffee in about 1 minute. Then wait for at least 20 seconds after the oven stop is cook cycle. Finally, open the microwave oven and get your coffee hot.
Okay, thank you Nadia. Give applause for Nadia. Okay, maybe one of you, maybe Tita and Neha, can you translate what Zahra and Nadia said? Yes, of course. So, for Zahra, please read the first step. The first step. Zahra bisa dibaca langkah pertama yang poin A, maybe. Yuk. First.
How for your coffee if and microwave can cook but so the cook is not
Okay. Yang be louder please.
Pertama, tuangkan kopi hitam ke tempat tidur yang bergelawar. Perhatikan teknik yang tidak meleleh.
It's okay. So next, number 2, Najiha, please read your number 2 step.
After that, put the cup in the microwave oven and close its door.
Okay. What the translate is?
Setelah itu, ambil gelas di dalam microwave dan tutup pintunya.
Okay. For the third step, Zahra, please.
Next, heat the coffee in and watch 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. For Tita, please.
Ya, panaskan kopi selama 1 menit.
Oh, you Okay, never mind. It's okay. So just go on. Number 2 tadi apa tadi artinya? Kemudian
Selanjutnya panaskan kopi selama 1 menit.
Okay, good job. For the fourth step, number D, Najiha, ayo, come on.
Then watch for at least 20 seconds after the oven stops its cook cycle.
Okay, Neha, please read your translate.
Kemudian tunggu kurang lebih 20 detik setelah microwave berhenti berproses.
And then the last step, Zahra, please read your last step.
Now open the microwave oven and get your coffee hot.
Okay, the last, Tita, come on.
Kopi panas.
Okay, from the text, what the material? What is the material? Can you mention the material? How to reheat the coffee in microwave? What is the material that we need? For the first is microwave, and then cup, and then coffee. That is 3 material that we need to reheat the coffee in microwave. So for today, I think that's all about the procedure text. So I will give you a summary about procedure text. So procedure text is a text how to tell the readers how to make something or how to make food. For the example, how to make food, how to make noodle, how to make ice cup, and then egg texture. And then for this today, we learn about a procedure text in how to reheat the coffee into microwave. So for the procedure text tadi 3 komponen penting yang ada di procedure text tadi apa saja? Steps, ingredients, and then goals. Okay. And then what is the meaning of procedure text? Apa arti dari procedure text?
Teks yang menyampaikan kepada pembaca tentang cara pembuatan, cara pemakaian.
Oke. Tadi goals-nya dari procedure text itu apa? Goals dari procedure text. What is the goals of the procedure text? The goals. Goals-nya tadi apa?
Cara membuat.
Nah, cara membuat seperti how to make, how to operate, how to use like that. And then for the language features of the procedure text tadi ada apa? Tadi ada itu ya, apa kalimatnya itu harus berbentuk kata perintah. Seperti pertama, kedua, yang menunjukkan langkah-langkah. Nah, seperti itu. Jadi, I think the time is enough for our lesson today. So, I need you for the next meeting. We will do the assignment of procedure text. So I will give you an exercise, and then you will get the new material about advertisement. Okay, so please don't remember to still studying in your home, and then please remember about our material today. So let's close our lesson with saying Alhamdulillah together. Okay, so let's close our lesson today by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah. So I hope all of you still remember about our material today. Until next meeting or until forever, you still remember about my lesson. So remember to keep studying at your home. Okay, so the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day too. Okay, see you. Bye bye.